Welcome back, crypto gamers. Today I'll be telling you everything you need to know about NFT crypto games, also known as play-to-earn games. So how these games developed, how these games work, how the company also earns, and how you can earn. I'll answer so many questions in this small video, so make sure you stay tuned till the end. So let's start with, I will also give some examples of games and how each game mechanics work. I'll give the best examples as I can. So let's start with NFT play to earn games. Let me give you a simple introduction to my friends who don't know this. So NFT play to earn games, as you know, NFTs are non-fungible tokens. These are some of the NFTs we are talking about, like CryptoPunks and also web apps. Also, there are very many NFTs we can talk about. There are collections of very many different NFTs, especially the Beast apps and all those popular ones. But if someone asked me in the comment section down below, are NFTs which are sold in the marketplace like OpenSeas and NFTs which are traded in the game, are they different? No, they're not different. They're just different collections of NFTs. So you can earn some valuable NFTs and sell them in the future. Maybe some game like Illuvium or some game like axieinfinity might have an NFT gameplay. You can get some NFTs and maybe after a few years they may be very popular, just like CryptoPunks is right now. And these NFTs are not just tokens. Okay, they can be used as entry places to yachts, to clubs, to so many places, to trains. This NFT thing might be the future. Maybe in the future when you are entering a train, you might use an NFT just to enter a train, just as a pass. You do not even have to spend the NFT, because there was a party in somewhere in the US, I think, where only the CryptoPunk holders could come because they had the CryptoPunk NFTs. That's so amazing, actually. So coming back to the definition of NFTs, non-fungible tokens. So how do they work and how can you transfer them from one person to another? So you can sell them just like a piece of art from one person, like a piece of digital art from one person to another. But many people are taking screenshots of NFTs, and okay, you can take a screenshot of NFTs, it's not even illegal. You can just take a screenshot of CryptoPunks, which is of $50,000. But the question is, can you sell it? You cannot sell it. It's not the picture which has value, it's just a stupid dog with some background color on it. It's just something very stupid. So most of the NFTs look very stupid. It's not the NFT which has value, it's the entry on the blockchain which has the real value. So you can screenshot an NFT, but can you replace an entry on the blockchain market? You cannot do that at all. That's it which I can explain for the NFTs in general. Now coming back to NFT gaming, which is gonna be interesting and which most of you are here for. So for the new people, I've explained what NFTs are, and now coming back to NFT gaming or crypto gaming. So how this thing works, let's go and divide them into three categories. First of all is the NFT gaming only. That's getting NFTs by buying them from another player, breeding them and making more NFTs or selling them back in the marketplace. That's the second one is crypto gaming. Crypto gaming is where you play the game and you earn some part of cryptos. For example, you can earn Satoshi, which is a small part of Bitcoin, but you can earn them in many games which I also play, like Bitcoin Bounce, so you can earn some Satoshi every day. The third is NFT crypto gaming. Now here all the three mechanics work. You can also trade NFTs, you can also get in-game currency, and the in-game coin can be transferred into USD dollars. Also we can go further and divide them into two more categories. That is free to play games. These are games which do not require any investment to play. And then second one is play to earn games. These pay to win games. These are some which require a little bit of investment or more investment. So we're having very many terms here, so I'm breaking down the terms little by little so everyone can understand, even if someone has just come new into the NFT gaming marketplace, so they can understand what I'm talking about. Now let's take a game for example. And you all know which, the people who have been on my channel, they all know which game I'm going to use as an example. I'm going to use axieinfinity as an example. So axieinfinity, we are using it as an example. How does it earn the money and how does the gameplay work? Axieinfinity, when you get started with 3 NFTs, that is 3 X's. They call their monsters, or you can call them Pokemon in another version. There are X's, you have to get 3 of them. Like for example, a $300 budget, you buy 3 X's. Now how can you earn? Every day you do battles, and as you win more battles, you get SLP. I'm doing the X Infinity gameplay right now so you can see and understand what I'm talking about. You see, as I'm defeating this player, if I defeat him, I'll get more SLP. SLP is the coin-based currency of Axie Infinity. Now how it works is, the more SLP you have, SLP is also like, you can convert it into dollars. For example, 1,500 SLP I've earned into a month, and I can convert it into $200. So every day you earn a little by little SLP. Maybe you earn 100 SLP, maybe you earn 200 SLP. It depends all on your skills and the time you put and the determination you put into the game. Coming up, there is more stuff. After buying the X, it's not like you have make a total loss. You can sell the X's after you have played. So it's like after you played for 2 months and you're like, oh man, I'm done with this game. Then you can sell them back in the marketplace and get back your money. The maximum you can sell, if you buy the lower tiers, the one which are not very expensive, you can get $20 or $30 loss, and you have already made more than $30 in 2 months. You can believe me by saying that. Also, they have the breeding system. You can breed X's for some SLP. You can use some SLP, which is the in-game currency. Let me remind people who did not play X Infinity again. And you can breed your X's. You can breed 2 X's and you can create another XC. So you have 3 X's in total. And the third X you can sell it into the marketplace. So that's how people are earning really good money in games like X Infinity. There are more games coming, like unimaginable, unbelievable games, which will have more variety of NFT gaming, crypto gaming, games like Eartha and games like Illuvium. Just yesterday I made a review on Eartha. I told you everything, which after reading a 400-page document about Eartha, that's how it works, how can the system pay you, how many things you can do into the game. It's just like a metaverse game which has so many things you can do. It's almost unbelievable. Coming up to the main question, you can ask, man, I'm earning $17, $11 a day, but how are the companies earning? If the trade is going from player to player, if one player is buying X's and sending it to another player, it's not even the company who's sending the X's, it's buying from one player and sending to another player. How are the companies also earning? So here comes the twist. It's a small cut, it won't affect the players as much, but there's always a deductible fees which they tell you. It's like a gas fees, but it's a very small fees. Gas fees are usually high on NFTs, but this fees is like 4% or 5%, which won't affect you so much. For example, if you buy an NFT for $100, I think that's a $5 fee around there. Yes, a $5 fee, and that's not a big deal. If you're buying $100 NFT and $5 is going to a company, you might be very happy for that because you're earning $11, $12, or even $7 a day. And when they take $5 when you're selling one NFT, that's not a pretty big deal, man. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed the video, and press the subscribe button if you learned something new today.